race 1 of the Alaman TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show, or will it be Pete Fowles and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
And Fowles and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
They're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continue to apply the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. And they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And they are raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right, Tom were perfect. 100 years of Sidecar racing. What a ride, it was something else.
We made up with the second lap, we broke the 190. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race, eh?
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this park firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing hits the bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps. Okay, what are you giving here? Got to try.
It's TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. That's what the TT's about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go.
Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of Quarter Bridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchalls.
Through the timing beam, they've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now. It's hard work, we all know that. Obviously, it's completely different around here.
There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair. I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it, and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh, look at him go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega. Shame we want the top step, but 120 is a bonus, isn't it? To get 3rd out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else. We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.
Hello, three-wheelers around the world. Here we are in the Monster Energy fan park. We're just by the entrance. So there's a whole load of exciting stuff going on behind you, which we will get to later on in the week. But Jack, here we are. We've got our bobble hats on because it's cold.
It's gone cold, hasn't it? Aye. It's been a warm day all day, but then now it's just the sun's just gone in, clouds come over, but it's fine condition out everywhere though, so we should get a good session in tonight.
There were some great clouds collecting around, so we were worried earlier on that it might cause issues, but it hasn't. And the solos are out now, so the Sidecar boys have started collecting, heading up to the collecting
area.
There you go. Thank you. Easy for me to say. And we're going to go have a little walk around by the three-wheeling tent, maybe check in with someone that we know, and then head over to the collecting area.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm looking forward to tonight. You know, it's going to be a good one, eh?
Let's go. Now, from a fan's perspective, Jack, the TT's just so accessible, isn't it? The vibe here, it's so open. They can all see the bikes. They can even meet the riders so easily, whether it be the solos or the sidecars. It's just that's so appealing because it's so accessible from a race perspective and also from seeing the machines up close and personal.
Absolutely. I mean, what other circuit in the world can you get so close in the paddock to people like John McGuinness, people like Dean Harrison and Michael Dunlop? It's brilliant. And then of course the Sidecar people aware, but it is fantastic. I was speaking to some people at home and they said, "Oh, I might come up to TT. Do you think you could get it in the paddock, Jack?" I said, "To be honest, just walk right in." So.
All right, so three-wheeling tent. We showed this to you last night. We showed you some of the new merchandise that we have. And we have a gentleman here you might know. It's a familiar face. Well, hello.
And it's cold here, right? But I had to do this because it has been chilly lately, right?
Yeah, it has.
Right? And so I said, "Oh, I'll take the jacket off because we can see what we have here with the hoodie. the dual branded. But how do you here's the T-shirt.
It's great.
How's
isn't
that?
it?
And what about
the
the
snoot?
The snoot that I got
The
straight?
three-wheeling?
Get the snoot straight. I gotta get. Yeah. I gotta get my snoot straight here. You say that 3 times real fast, particularly when you're freezing like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, you already talked about your bubble hat there.
We have
You
to,
guys,
yeah.
the two of you, huh? So, all right, I didn't hear what you had to say down there. What did you tell everyone?
Well,
Tell
we
me
just
quick. I
updated
missed
them
it.
that we were just at the entrance of the fan park there, and there's loads of fantastic stuff available to them in the fan park, which we'll show off later on in the week, maybe into race week when it's a little bit sunnier, a little bit warmer. And then we were just talking about how accessible the paddock is. So Jack's friend contacted him, and as I do too, I get friends contacting me for tickets or for passes just to get into the paddock, but it's so accessible, you don't even have to think about that, do you? You can just head around, check out the racing so close. You don't have to pay for a ticket, you just get up in a hedge on the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
Or you can come in and see the bikes and see the riders, can't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, beautiful. What do you have to say, Jack?
Yeah.
Anything there? Huh?
No, it's absolutely great, isn't it? The whole paddock, you can get in, see everyone, and it's all just great crack, isn't it? And nearly everybody is speaking to you. It's whether a celebrity in the biking world or not. It's absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, you can hear them bikes go around behind us, can't you? Not be long now to the Sidecar qualifying.
Sounds great, doesn't it?
Oh, it does.
Any inside news on the racing? Have you heard anything through the grapevine? He's the grapevine guy here.
Well, obviously last night's session was cancelled, which is very frustrating for quite a lot of the teams, because on Monday night, I know some teams didn't even get one lap in. Such as number 8 Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy, the furthest they've got so far this week is Glen Helen, and it's Wednesday night already, so the race is going to be upon us before we know it. So a lot of people that had some issue on Monday night, they thought they got it sorted for yesterday. Conrad Harrison, another person, and yet so they'll be itching to get out today. They've got a 50-minute session, which means that they could possibly get 3 laps in. They could get race distance tonight. Maybe not at race pace, but it'll be up very near. We saw some good times on Monday, didn't we? 116 mile an hour was the quickest lap set by the Crow boys. I know Dave Molyneux, he's certainly keen to get 3 laps in. He had them super twins are loud. He had a few issues, nothing major. He was starting to jake the passenger before. So he's got them all sorted, and he's really wanting to get out 3 laps tonight. So it'll be good. It'll be good to see what teams are doing.
Well, we're going to have a little wander up to the holding area as well, so you can get your jumper back on.
Oh yeah, I am. I'll jump in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, great.
I give out stickers while I'm there too.
Oh,
We got sticker crazy guy here. That's what we have. All right, okay. All right, we got a great team. We'll see you guys there. We'll see you up there.
See you later. So as we were stood there, Jack, I didn't half feel the wind. It's picking up, isn't it? It's as time goes on, it's definitely getting stronger. How do you think that's going to impact our sidecar boys and girls?
Well, it certainly is getting stronger. I just heard an announcement just before the first solo session went out, saying that it's particularly windy, strangely, between the grandstand and Ballacrane, which you don't hear often because it's obviously in the lowlands. But then, of course, you've got stuff like Windy Corner, which is windy on a still day, isn't it? Hence the name. So that's going to be very interesting. It might affect the paces a little bit, but it shouldn't. Like I say, it's been a dry day. We had a couple of spots of rain at about 2 o'clock, but nothing major. So hopefully the track temperature and the track conditions could be quite good. It's been reported to a couple of damp patches, but nothing major and nothing surprising as such. All the drivers sort of are expecting that because it's underneath the trees from yesterday. But it'd be certainly an interesting one because it is chilly-like, but it should be good.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm thinking Molly might be grateful for that extra bit of fancy fairing that he's got on there, giving him a little bit more downforce on that front tyre.
Absolutely, yeah. The aerodynamics on these machines are unbelievable. But like I say, stuff like Windy Corner where you got that right hand, and down the right hand side of the sidecar, you've just got a big flat bit of fiberglass, which is going to be affected by the wind. But it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, but the aerodynamics should be absolutely amazing. Have you seen Ben Birchall's new outfit with Kevin Rossum? It is so low that on the headwind, I doubt it would affect it much.
Well, who have you then? If you're thinking about top kind of 3 fastest tonight, who do you think that would be looking at?
Well, I think judging off the times on Monday night, I think you'd have to say again the Crow boys, Pete Founds, and Ben Burcham and Kevin Russo, they just seemed to have that extra couple of mile an hour faster than the other boys. But then Tim Reeves and Matt Wilkes, he was going very strong. I think,
It's nice to see them back on the pace.
Absolutely, yeah. They've been plagued with problems so far this season, so it's really good to see him out there, see him going strong in a new Honda engine. So it'd be a good qualifying. I think tonight, just because of the adverse conditions yesterday and the cancellation, I'm sure people just want to get in at least one good lap at qualifying pace, and then they can spend the rest of the week doing a couple of tweaks and just going around getting some more laps in. So I reckon it'll be. I don't think you'll see a blistering pace tonight, but I think it'll be an interesting one certainly.
I was catching up on the No Room for Error, which is on ITV4 at the minute, which is the series based on the TT last year, and last night they were covering the story of the Crows last year. Remember when Callum went into the wall, and it was interesting to see. You forget what he would have had to have gone through, not only mentally but physically, but even to still get past as well for a medical, because it was only his hip, but it was a big bash on the hip. And then obviously thinking about how his confidence could have been knocked. So, and then Ryan's confidence as the driver, knowing that that's happened to his brother as well.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's a big shock. You got to work together, the driver and passenger, knowing exactly what it is. So, as you say, Callum's confidence to be knocked massively from last year, but then a team is a team for a reason, like that, especially as close as they are with brothers. But it was at Lovell Bank, I think, that he hit it last year, and then walls just jut out everywhere, and it's a very important section, that round Glen Helen. You want to get a good timing round there. Well,
that's where Vicky Cook hit herself as well.
Absolutely, it's a repeat offender, shall we say, around there. Yeah. So it's quite a thing. But once confidence is starting to lack in the team, it does tend to prolong like that. Like, for example, this year, I know Alan Thomas has got that new passenger on, Jody James, and in their practice lap, not the untimed practice lap that they did, I know that they had that he had a few issues and had to stop twice because Jody just wasn't feeling it. In the end, it was probably to do with the platform, and they got 2 good qualifying laps in. But I was speaking to Alan before, and it's an interesting one. When a driver is when the driver's got a new passenger on, and it's a little bit different, it's going to be certainly difficult for him. But I think this should all be good.
It's a building not only a bond with the bike, but it's a bond with the teammate, isn't it? And the confidence with the teammate.
Absolutely, yeah. And the Crow brothers last year, they had that head start, so you say, with them being brothers, sort of. It does make a difference.
I'm going to head up. I'm going to see who I can check in with for a little chat. I'll see you later, shall I?
Aye.
Thanks, Jack. So most of the outfits are in the holding area, but one or two are still making their way up. It is cold. The temperature is definitely dropping, and the wind is picking up. Mr. Alan Founds, how are you? You okay? What a sight for sore eyes that is. So we don't have many of the drivers and the passengers up here at the minute, but we do have almost all of the outfits, so feast your eyes on those. Mr. Carl's in it, everybody. Carl is over. You come over every TT. I mean, how many TTs have you been here for now?
The first one was 1967.
Woo!
I've missed a couple through injuries and operations and that kind of stuff, but yeah.
I actually met a lady after we were chatting the other day, and we spoke, I think it was lunchtime, and then I met her later on in the afternoon. I think it was Jill Fitzpatrick. She talked about how she used to, she remembers your dad racing anyway, and
good.
she used to work as a marshal when your dad was racing.
Yeah.
She was very fond memories that she had.
Yeah, well, my dad actually came up to the paddock today. He's 88 now, so, you know, he's getting older, but still, yeah, it was nice for him to meet a lot of his old buddies. And, you know, yeah, it's great for him. Yeah.
Wonderful, great memories you used to make. So tell us a little bit about Molly's outfit then. So you're here helping Molly out this year?
Yes, I am, yeah. Well, it's, as you can see, it looks beautiful, and he always does a great job. We had a couple of little issues yesterday which stopped us, but nothing too serious, but it's just losing track time, which is crucial, you know. So hopefully everything goes good tonight.
And what are your thoughts on these weather conditions?
Well, it's not looking promising, is it? But well, it's holding off for the moment, so yeah, be a bit windy out there, but I think it'll be okay.
And this fairing, this design, is that going to be helpful in these kind of conditions? Hopefully.
Yeah, it should be good. You know, Dave's used this style before, and it was very good then. So yeah, went back to it. So, yeah.
Well, Carl, all the best.
Thank you
and
very
we'll speak
much.
to you soon.
Bye.
Thank you. Mr. Des Founds, the man, the myth, the legend.
The legend, indeed. In fact, some people say the legend.
Brilliant. Of course, why wouldn't they?
Absolutely, right. I don't know where the bride is, but I think she must be out making more fountains, I think, because we want to absolutely decimate the paddock with us.
Well, you certainly are, aren't you? I mean, you've got to be proud of all of them, but come on, Reese, how insane are his lap times?
Fantastic. I was surprised, to say the least. But on the other hand, after last year with Colin did a sterling job for us, but he readily admitted he wasn't up to the speeds Alan wanted to go. Whereas this year, Reese is like, can we go faster, Uncle Al? So that's a nice sign for him. I mean, I was gobsmacked at his 110 first time out. I was like, come on, Al, take it easy. And when we had a debrief, when we got back to the tent, he said, Dad, I eased it off for all the corners. I didn't run into any corners really hard braking. I just let it smooth its way round. And he said, you've always said, smooth is fastest. And he said, that's the proof of the pudding.
Wow. So there's so much more to come from them, isn't there?
Oh, I think so. I think we'll be... No, I'm not going to stick my neck out, Hayes. But I won't be surprised if they're doing race times of 115, 116.
Okay. Fantastic.
I'd like them to get home safe. Him and Pete, both of them, enjoy the racing, get home safe, and then it's just the first year. So hang on a minute.
Yeah, I know.
We've got lots of years to go yet, Reece.
Great.
So that's the big thing. I think Al's definitely treating him the right way, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Not because he's my grandson, but it is the way to teach somebody the Isle of Man circuit.
Yeah.
You can't go frightening them or saying, "Oh, I'm sorry about that." No, it's all about let's just settle in and make it all happen together.
And he's certainly looking the part with his cool Oakley glasses. Yeah, he's rocking it.
Well, I said, I'll look after him for you. Damn, you're not bloody having these. And he did. He ripped them off me, and I was, only a pair of bloody glasses, aren't they? Yeah, but they're my Oakleys. You, how much these cost? I said, what, about 3 and 6pence from bloody Woolworths? No, they're well over 20 quid. Well, I said, I tell you what, I could buy a bottle of whiskey for that and have twice the enjoyment. So.
Brilliant. Well, just coming back to the bike days now, a few of the teams have commented on they like the tyres, but they've commented on trying to get their head around setting the bike up right to suit the tyres. And how have these guys found that?
I think Al's hardened the suspension because he thinks the tyres are quite soft, and they are sort of compensating for his suspension, what he thinks his suspension should be, his dynamics for where his suspension are. But what I do notice, looking at lots of the film footage, the roads, are the roads that bouncy, or is it the new tyres?
Yeah.
And so, as such, I think he's just saying, you know what, we'll just ease ourselves into these tyres. And I think they have to. I know Pete's been experimenting, as with most of the lads. They haven't listened to the tyre people's recommendation for tyre pressures. Everybody's up their pressures, especially in the chair. We don't want the chair to stick as much as it does. We actually need a little bit of slide. And so to get that, we put the pressures up, maybe from, I don't know what, 18 to 26, 24, 26, something like that.
Okay.
And that makes the tyre very hard. And of course, the radius of the tyre means you're only running on half the tyre width, basically, which is good for sliding and for straight line speed. You're not dragging as much rubber down the road.
Great! Love that! We got going now. Love it. Listen, Des, it's always a pleasure.
No problem,
All the
Aileen.
best. You joined us doing a three-wheeling. Yeah. Thank you. Good luck. All right. get Gary as well if you don't mind.
Gary, he's retired.
Yeah.
No, we were both retiring last year, but I tricked
know.
him. I tricked him so I could beat him, you see. So I know if he's not here, he can't race.
Conrad Harrison, Gary Bryant, everyone. Conrad, so you took the newcomers out,
Yep.
and these newcomers this year, the lap times that they're achieving are just incredible. So you've been showing them a few tricks.
Well, no, I don't think Todd Ellis knows any tricks. I don't think you get double world champion for no, do you? No.
On the roads.
Well, Todd's grown up for it. Like he's got his lad, and he's been in this paddock since he's been that big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he knows the crack, doesn't he? You see, I admire what Todd said to me. It ain't just about riding round here. It's about signing on and knowing where to go for everything. And he's got his own man helping him. So Todd, you can see he's relaxed. The bike's mean, the whole package is good, and you know what I mean. I think he'll do well this week. I'll be very surprised if he don't.
Gary, they've done well and have been impressing us already. So slick, handling it so well, and just in their stride. It's so fantastic to have them here.
Yeah, no, he's done his own work and listened to what I've told him. I thought it would take him a bit longer than a couple of laps to learn it, but he said he's not struggling anywhere. He's leaving everywhere with plenty of room, so it'll just come now, just gradually come to him.
You're not missing racing?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's below the belt asking Gary that question.
It would have been hard work. I wanted him right this year, and then it'd have been hard work both setting off together. It would have been hard work.
And Conrad, how is everything feeling out there for you this year?
Not so good. I've only done one lap, not 3 laps. Had a bit of a problem with the other. I don't see the other practice were cancelled.
Yeah.
So we'll see how we go tonight.
Raring to get out there then.
Yeah, well, it's every lap. Gary will tell you it's been round here, isn't it, Gary?
Yeah, it sounds like it's a bit windy on the mountain, so it's practice. It don't matter really about the times. Get the rest of it and back off in the wind. It's all about getting the laps under your belt rather than putting a quick lap in. Yeah.
Give it Gary actually. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Freewheeling. Cheers,
Hold on,
guys.
my fingers are all bent.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do it.
Gents, how the devil are we?
We'll be a lot better when we get a lap or two under our belt.
Yeah.
Monday night didn't go great. Picked up a puncture on the run down to Ramsey, so that rode off. Didn't get back out for the next session. That rode Monday off. Weatherman rode last night off, so yeah, hopefully get 2 laps in tonight.
And what about these windy conditions? It's going to be quite blustery up there, isn't it, on the mountain?
I don't think it's going to affect us much, to be honest.
Great.
If it's a headwind, perhaps, but I should think we'd be okay about it. He'd just have to get lower, wouldn't he?
There's a challenge. There's a challenge. He's thrown down the gauntlet now, hasn't he?
So realistically, then you're just trying to collect the laps tonight. You're just trying to get a feel for the bike.
Yeah, so we haven't rolled a lap in yet. We're still trying to dial in our tyres, these new hosiers. So yeah, it's just track time. That's all we want, track time.
Well, it's always great to be back on this course, Bruce.
Yes. As I say, we just need the track time. We've got to get 2 laps in. It's, we're not under pressure just yet, but it's, if we don't do today, tomorrow's going to start feeling a bit like a...
You're going to do today, you're going to get 2 laps in and you're going to enjoy it.
Oh,
all right,
well,
then.
enjoy it, we will do. Enjoy it, we will.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys.
All the best. Thanks. So it's Gary Wheeler, everyone. Welcome to the Alaman TT.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah. How have you been finding new team, new setup, new course?
Well, nothing prepares you for that. Went out there and it's like, is it all like this? Like, yeah. I mean, I've done the prep with Lee Kane, brilliant training, and everything just went right, really. To start off with, I know we were going slow, but I'm hoping tonight we'll crack on a bit, like,
Did you have a favourite section that you really took to?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. After the jump out of Kirkmichael, and then through Alpine up to Ballard Bridge. I've only got pop up for Alpine. I'm down there in the fair and I'm just watching the curb come there, and Maria obviously likes it because she was like, wow, like that, and I thought, yeah, she's doing all right now, like, and and I just want to get back there, and then up the mountain mile, I'm sort of trying to sink, get lower, and then. But yeah.
So tonight, collecting the laps rather than the time. So you're aiming for a certain time.
No, not aiming for a time. We're going to go for 2 laps.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, if she feels like we can do it, she might just go. And I'll be like, yeah, come on then.
And Sharon didn't too bad at the weekend, did she?
Already got a winner.
Yeah.
Already got a winner there. Like, I mean, Danny on that Vincent, and it's like the perfect pairing now. I mean, she was going to jack it all in. She got a few injuries and, had some bikes that just wouldn't run right. You get on that Vincent, everything's right. Like, and it's, well, it's like we got the cups up in the front of the van. Like, it's like we're going to show them off. Like, I mean, Pete Hickman's next door to us, and he's got like all these replicas like lined out the front, and like we got a cup about that big and one about that big. Right?
Love it. So, do you think that she could get a taste for this? Now she's here with you, Sharon.
Oh, she hates it. I've never seen her look like that before. Like, she ain't enjoying me out there. Like.
Listen, Gary, have a great one. It's great to see you here. Enjoy the TT.
Cheers.
3-wheeler. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So Sharon, of course, was on the podium. She took the win down at the Pre-TT Classic with Danny Quirk at the weekend. So here's supporting Gary in his being a newcomer here at the Alaman TT course. to Justin Sharp, everyone. Welcome to the Ant-Man TT 2024. How's it been going?
Well, it's been a bit of a testing week. We turned up with a bike not ready, so the boys like Gary, Jake and Brad there and Dave, they've had 14-hour days every day and just trying to get the bike ready, and it's been very testing. So tonight we've made a few changes, so we're just going to go out and just do the one lap, come in, make sure we're happy, and then if we're happy for tomorrow we'll do 2 laps, and then for the race just pick a pace that we're happy with and just do 3 laps the same and build for the second race really.
How many laps have you actually managed in it yet?
Did one of the shakedown and then the one practice I think, and then that's it, yeah, 2 laps.
And how much time have you actually had in the bike before coming here?
1 race meeting at East Fortune. We've been sharing Daryl's bike at each meeting.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a... So it's getting used to the bike. I've never been on a Shellborn. I've always been quite fortunate. I've always had a nice posh LCR platform, and now I've got like a little Shellborn T-tray.
Well, have you been enjoying it?
Yeah,
it's been a challenge.
Yeah,
enjoying doing that?
Like this, we're just going to go out now and just keep it smooth and just try and get a bit of enjoyment and come back with a smile on our face.
Good. Well, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thanks for chatting to us. All the best tonight, and we'll catch up with you later on in the week as well.
I'm available for a date if you're available.
Keep saying yes. I'm still single. Thank you. Well, hello, good evening to you. Welcome to the TT. How is your son doing on the outfit so far?
They're doing really well. Yeah. They're doing really well.
How many laps have they managed to get so far?
They've got through 3 so far. They're the first warm-up one and then the 2 on Monday night. And that went really well. Finished up at 108 mile an hour.
It's not too bad, eh?
Not too shabby, which is pretty much where they were after about 3 nights last year. So cross fingers and doing okay. He's comfy. He's done a whole host of training, mostly on upper body strength, to basically to load himself less, if you like. If you've got more strength, then as a percentage you're not putting so much into it. So really fit, really strong. He's got the usual odd bump and bruise, but nowhere where it really matters. So doing all right. Doing all right.
And he's enjoying being back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really enjoying himself.
Good. Well, listen, all the best.
Thank you very
I'll catch up
much.
with you soon, all right? Thanks for chatting to us. Thank you.
Okay. 'Cause 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 'cause
evening, gents. Welcome to the TT. How are you feeling going into tonight's session?
Tired. We've been working on the bike all day. We've done a small test at Derby earlier, but hopefully we're somewhere near now. We're going to get out there, hopefully get a good couple of laps in, give it a good shakedown, see how it is. But we're feeling confident tonight that all the gremlins are gone and that we'll have a good run. Yeah, so it's all good, really.
Not long until you go out now, but you cannot wait to get going.
No, it's been a long day so far. We need 2 laps now. Be good, all good.
Well, listen, good luck and enjoy it, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Start line, 3 minutes. Start line, 2 minutes. Cab numbers 1 to 20, 1 to 20, onto the south ramp, please.
So that's the three-wheelers head off for their qualifying session. Head over to the TT Plus app. You will get a bunch of footage on there, and we will be back to chat with the guys once they come back in after their 1, 2, whatever laps they get in this session. So we will see you again soon.
Are you glad to be back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Max, of course. He's one of our great French passengers.
Yes.
Yeah, you're with a very good team.
Yeah, it's a very good team, yeah. They're like a very good bike.
And how are you doing now? Now, is everything going okay? You going?
Yeah, I'm good. It's very long time not going. Is very hard for me now.
Oh, yeah. Takes a while to get used to it again.
Yeah, but with John, John, he understands, he make a right safe.
It's going to be another good night tonight. A couple of steady laps, and they'll be ready for tomorrow. Another session, and it's just about building up steadily and slowly, so they're both comfortable with what's happening.
So Max is loving the course.
Yes, yeah. I think it's 4 years since he's been here, so it's like it's new again for him, especially with something like this, the surface changes kind of thing. So yeah, it's just building up steady away.
We're doing okay. It's early days for Max, and he hasn't been on an LCR at reasonable pace, so we're just trying to build him up and get him happy, and then hopefully when it comes to race day we can twist that up.
Is there any particular sections that you're feeling quite a lot of change, or?
Not really, no. He's very, very good. They've done a good job at down Solby and that. And yeah, it's great. I love it.
I bet there's a bump, just the left-hander at Ginger Hall. Are you guys feeling that in the sidecar and hearing that from the solo boys?
Yeah, no, we get that. Yeah, and also there's just a few to just cash you out. Sort of at Carramore, there's one there just upsets you sometimes. I think it just depends where you are on the road. But it's fine. It's TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
Well, it's great to see you guys out there together. We can't wait to see what you do on race day.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in third place, Max Vasseur and his driver, John Holden.
We set off beginning of the week, and to be fair, Max, it was a bit sketchy, wasn't it? But we kept working away, going a little bit quicker, building confidence in each other. Yeah, we're so happy to come up. You know, last year we didn't have a good year. We ended up marshalling, etc. We wasn't racing, but we're in here now, and I never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this Park Ferme again.
Yeah, John is very fast.
Is he too fast?
Not too fast, me fast.
He's going to go even faster next race. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, did.
You ready?
Yeah.
Legend. John,
I've 4 more laps to do around the TT course and I'm done.
Done?
Yeah, I'm retiring after this TT. Finished.
Yeah? I don't believe you.
I've 4 more laps and I'm going to really enjoy it, so give us a shout out there.
Yeah, last ever 3 laps, and I've loved my career, and yeah, I just want everybody around the course just to give me a wave and make it something special. I'm quite emotional. I don't really want it to end, but I'm 67 in July. I've got a son who's coming along who's, you know what I mean, I need to put my effort into him, and hopefully my sponsors will go along with him. So now's the time to give up and put something back into it.
Please make as much noise as you can. For 7th place, John Holden and Maxime Vasseur.
Do you know what, today we were with Tim and Molly, and we were having a good ride round, and then Max broke a rib, which was I didn't know, but then we managed to just ride round and everybody was waving at me, and that was like something special. And to be fair, if we'd have been challenging for a real top place, that wouldn't have happened, but we was going round and everybody's waving, so thank you.
Thank you, mate. Everybody get up for John Holden. Well done, mate. And Maxime Vasseur. Merci.
You've had a few problems with passengers last time, but you've got this new Colin Smith on. How are you finding it together?
Yeah, Cole's a good lad to jump on straight off the bat like that last night, and you know, he was steady away and just bed himself in, but he didn't have any complaints, no gripes, no groans. So what more do you want? Like, yeah, happy days.
Absolutely, and you did a 101 mile an hour lap yesterday.
I was running an engine in last night, so I didn't go above 12,000 RPM. So, you know, these things rev up to 16 grand, like, and I didn't want to rev any more than 12, and my throttle positions were way low, like 20, 30, 40% throttle position. So if I don't go faster tonight, I think I'm going to hang my levers up, like, steady away tonight. You know, it'd be nice to go quicker, but we're not aiming to do that. We're just getting bedded in together as a team, new passenger. And
perfect stuff. Well, have a good one tonight, sir.
Colin's getting used to the bike, you know, and they're doing really, really good. You know, they're starting to gel together, just on 106. So, you know, for a kind of second lap ever, really, like, you know, guys have done really, really good. And Colin's just kind of getting used to, you know, kind of positioning and, you know, a little tiny bit of arm pump, and it's absolutely the right thing. You know, just come in, you know, take your time, reset. And considering that, you know, the boys have not ridden together before, that's absolutely superb. So steady laps away, 2 laps last night and then qualifying tonight. So it's really, really good. So made up for Alan. After all of the, you know, after everything that happened earlier in the week, you know, it's great that the boys are really back on track.
Steady away, just
first night out last night, have a wobble around. And, yeah, it was good enough going out there the night, so pick the pace up a wee bit.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to find handles and find feet. And we'll get there. It's the fastest I've been around here now, so can't complain to that. Like Al's top class rider, like, you know, just one of the best, and to even be asked to be on with him. That alone is just an honour. Like, you couldn't turn it down. But it's unfortunate what happened with Maria. It's a shame for the team, but grateful she's given me the opportunity to come out with Al too, and she will try and get a finish out of everything that's happened for both of us, to be fair.
To do the speeds that we do, like the 116s, anything past the 110s, you can't just get on a bike and do that. You've got to build up to them speeds, and this is what we're doing with Cole, and this is what Cole's learning now. And you know, the pool of passengers who can do them sort of speeds is dwindling, and to give Cole an opportunity like this to get him up to speed, and you know, Cole to jump on and help out with that, then that's amazing for us. And it's imperative that Cole gets comfortable on the bike, and don't forget he only got on it yesterday for the first time, so to go out and just smash 106 there, and you know, he's going to be battered, he's going to be beaten up by it, and he just needs to learn that, and he just needs to get into it and just get comfortable, you know. And until Colin's comfortable, until we both gel on the bike, you know, you can't do anything daft and you can't push, and we're both aware of that. And it's, you know, I'm still learning the course. I've had 4 years away from here, like, so I'd love to say I know the course. No one knows the TT course. Molly still says he's learning things. If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? To get anywhere on a TT, let alone a finish, it's hard work. We all know that.
Al's perfect. He's giving you all the time you need. No pressure. You just go out and have fun riding your bike.
I think he's driving very, very sensible with him. He's been taken now to another level. That passengers, when they come as newcomers, usually float around between 98 and 102, 103. So Al took him on 2 nice steady laps, 100, 101, and then I think he just upped the pace a bit too much because he whipped him round at 106. And I think he struggled. You know, fair play to this kid. I'm so proud of him for what he's done to jump on with somebody who can go that fast. I'm looking forward to him having a safe finish.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Moving on to 11th place, we have Alan Founds and Colin Smythe.
Well, they're mighty fine leathers there, Greg.
Obviously not bright enough because I got run over last night when I was parked up in Ramsey. So, but yeah, no, I've tried to make an effort like I always do, and I think bike looks well, and it's what it's needed for the TT.
Yeah.
Good presentation, professional looking, and
Absolutely.
I've done it to, you try and get sponsors to come on board and help you and be part of you, and that's what it's all about, eh? And it's my passion, the TT anyway, and I want to be right.
So tell us about the pink though. So pink, no yellow this year. Yellow last year, pink this year.
Bit of a story to that. People that make me leathers, Leslie, thank you. I said, what should we do next year? Make it stand out. Find your inner self, she says. We'll go pink then. So that was my little story to that. So that was the start of going pink. And do you know what? I think it's better than flow yellow. Yeah. That was nice, but I think this has got all the kiddies and all. I've got quite a good following now, and all the ladies and that are all obviously liking the pink and things. So yeah, it's nice, eh? And I think it looks well. Yeah, definitely.
At least you're going to be going out tonight and getting some laps, hopefully. So
yeah, that'd be good. Just a nice steady run round tonight. Get some laps in. That's what it's about. My passenger's only done 101 mile an hour, so I'm just nicely bedding him. Quite happy to go at the back, let them all go, and just do our thing. It's a long week. Well, it'll soon be a short week. We just need to be qualified and be in the race, and then we'll take it from there.
I'm Steve Jacks. I'm a three-wheeling ambassador and sponsor of Greg Lambert Racing as well. Yeah, having a great time. Greg's a really great guy and very hospitable, and really looks after everyone. He does so much for the sport, especially with his Sidecar school and everything like that. So it's a great experience to be in Parc Ferme as well. Just seeing the intensity of the build-up to the guys going out and everything. So yeah, it's amazing.
How are they feeling going into today's race?
Well, they're down at the truck now, just getting prepared, so we leave them alone, let them get into the zone. We come out of the way. Obviously, there'll be some nerves in there, excitement in there, but they're both looking forward to it.
We have Greg Lambert and Andrew Haynes.
So you had quite a good first race on Saturday then, first time out since yesterday.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for Andy. He's got his first ever replica, which is a major feat for anybody, as you're going to find out yourself, I'm sure, in the future. It means a lot to him, and it means a lot to me to get another one as well. So yeah, it was a good run out. It was perfect conditions, and yeah, it was good too. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! You're going out for one lap of shakedown today. Have you made any adjustments to the bike?
Still got the same engine in. Put a new clutch in. If it's not broken, leave it alone, sort of thing. Oil and filter, just the general checks. New tyres. We're gonna set off at the back and just have a nice ride out and just scrub everything off ready for Wednesday.
No, spot on, fantastic. Thank you very much, Greg. Have a good one today.
Thanks very much, mate.
Yeah, my job for me, eh?
Moving on to 8th place, we have Greg Lambert and Andrew Haynes. Well done, guys. On brand, as ever.
So we have a little presentation of our own to do. The third most improved sidecar is outfit number 15 of Greg Lambert and Andy Haynes.
Thanks, Hayley.
So this is for you, sir. Congratulations, third most improved. So it's all on your timings. Well done, guys. So I know if we just reflect on your times, you were aiming to get a 110 here, weren't you? And congratulations, you smashed it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Did it twice as well. Dead pleased, and in the 2 laps that I did do it, got held up an awful lot. So I know there's more there, you know, but I'm absolutely over the moon. I've been coming here a long time now, 31 years this year, and to do it with Andy, you know, it's just like we've had a swan song TT, and that was icing on the cake when somebody put that up here, and it was just like meant the world. Yeah, fantastic.
Superb. Well, your replica trophy will be in the post very soon. Congratulations, guys. Enjoy your beers tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
How has it been so far for you?
Scary.
Yeah.
The bike were handling terrible last night.
Okay.
So I was just glad to get around one lap. Yeah. No. We're hoping to get out tonight, and we've done a fair few changes. So yeah, we're confident tonight.
And what was scaring you the most? Was it how the bike felt? Was it how the track was feeling?
No,
the conditions?
no. The suspension was all wrong, and the bike handled terrible. So yeah, confident for tonight. If we get out.
Good. And these conditions are looking good, though, aren't they?
That's the only other thing. You know, the sun is going to be very low by now. So I'm not looking forward to that, but hey, it's what it is.
Father and son pairing, one of 2 father and son pairings this year, Steve and Matty Ramsden.
This is the number 16 outfit to Steve Ramsden and Matthew Ramsden in the Ramsden Racing RS Motorcycles outfit.
In 4th place, we have Steve Ramsden and Matthew Ramsden. Moving on to 5th place, we have Steve and Matthew Ramsden.
Congratulations. So, second most improved sidecar team over your 2 races. Great timings. Did you have fun?
We had fun. The first 2 or 3 days were a bit of a nightmare, but we got it together and yeah, it's all come good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I just hang on to him, to be fair, but I've got to put with whatever he does, haven't I? So, I mean, he's the boy. He's 61-year-old. Well, just 60-year-old, and he's getting faster. So, yeah.
Personal best.
Excellent.
We did a 11.9 last year, and then come and done a 14.4. So, it's a massive improvement, and that extra step is just. It takes a lot of doing, you know. So
Well done, guys. You deserve it. Yeah. Take care.
But yeah, no, thank you very much.
Take care. Cheers. All right.
Yeah, I'm John Saunders, and this is my son James Saunders, and we're from Leeds in Yorkshire.
You've raced this a lot.
Yeah, since 2003 I've been racing around here now, yeah.
Yeah. And so how are you doing? Now here you're doing big things with your racing across, huh?
Yeah, not too bad. Started driving a year ago, last year.
Yeah.
So moved up to the FSRA this year. And yeah, it's getting quicker every time. So that's the aim.
How do you see things at this TT, and how do things go tonight for you guys?
Very well. I think today's run really well. It's the first time we've really gone out on a Monday afternoon, isn't it? So getting the chance to go out twice as well was really good, yeah.
Yeah, I've just done my fastest ever lap, so I'm happy.
Fantastic.
So yeah, all good.
And how, what was that now?
108.8.
Ooh, that's not... That is moving, huh?
Okay,
I mean, you're
yeah.
getting up to the big serious numbers, huh?
It's not bad, yeah. That's not bad at all, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have that one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one there. And you think you get squeeze a bit more up, you think?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good start to the week.
Yeah. Well, the weather's good. I guess conditions were really good up there, eh?
Conditions are perfect, yeah. Yeah, just a few flies out here and there, but otherwise everything's brilliant, yeah. Really good.
How's the bike feeling?
Great, yeah. There's a few little tweaks to do in it, I think, as the week progresses. See if we can get it to handle a little bit better than it is.
Number 17 outfit of John Saunders and James Saunders, the Polo Blinds and Home Choice Flooring and the Honda Shelbourne. These guys are starting from 15th today.
Place we have John Saunders and James Saunders. Come on, James, well done, guys. In 10th place, moving on to the top 10 now, we have John Saunders and James Saunders, or more commonly known as John and James Saunders.
How do you see things now with Wayne?
All good, yeah. Now, went out, did the sighting lap on Monday, went out for the time practice, did a lap, and then had a bit of an electrical issue, so they pulled in at Union Mills pub, got it back to the paddock, and we've found it now and hopefully sorted it, so fingers crossed. We had a particularly bad year last year, but hopefully we've turned around. Well, we thought we had at the start of the year, we have short circuit wise, and you know, hopefully tonight they're going to take it out for one lap, get some data back out of the Motec, and then sort it out for the rest of the week. Get 2 laps in Thursday, 2 laps in Friday, and race away Saturday. He's in the chair, he's loving it. He's got the bit in between his teeth. He wants to get going. Oh yeah. And hopefully get a good 5 laps under his belt before the race. And you know, they weren't too shabby, just shy of 106 on a standing start lap first night of practice. So that'd go up to 100 and 109 on a flyer. So yeah, the potential's there. Just gotta hope the electrical issue doesn't niggle us again.
Number 18 of Wayne Lockie and Matthew Rostron of the Dirty Weekender Vans Nitron Honda LCR, starting from 16.
Next up in 7th place, Wayne Locke and Matthew Rostron. For the guys.
Wayne Locke and Matthew Rostron. Of course, there's no times put out from this practice session. However, in the race, there were 4 fastest for a Sulby speed trap with 147.7 mile an hour, which is some fair pace. How did that lap feel then?
Yeah, it was faster than we thought, but well, we were just trying different gearing, and it seems better, and the driver's still happy. So, yeah. And he's quite hard to please. So we're looking forward to the race now.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, on the race, you were 4 fastest for a Sulby speed trap.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we were one of the lightest teams in the paddock, but she definitely goes well. So
fantastic. Are we expecting more of the same tomorrow then?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, driver's up for it, and I'm up for it. So hopefully we can push on a bit more.
Now, also, you are a successful solo rider. How was it like seeing the TT from a passenger perspective? Did it make you think that you want to come here on 2 wheels?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to drive a sidecar and ride a solo around here one day, definitely, when I've got the funds to do it. I'd definitely love a go at the Manx, 100%.
Yeah, everything felt sweet. Made a couple of adjustments and tried to smooth things out a little bit. We're not used to going that quick, so it's been a few years, so yeah, that was good. Yeah.
So the adjustments work then? Is it getting better and better?
Yeah, there's advantages and disadvantages, so you have to, equate what's working right. We go back and have a look at the data and make our minds up.
Oh, fantastic. And just saying before, you had a great race on Saturday. Is it more the same tomorrow?
Get what you're giving here. Got to try.
How many TTs have you two done together now? Because you don't race that commonly on the domestic scene, do you?
No, it's our second year here together. We had a lot of trouble last year, so it was hard to say that we actually... It doesn't kind of feel like I've had the full experience with Wayne yet, but I think we're getting there now, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
The last race of the fortnight tomorrow, can you believe it's over already?
It's gone quick, but it feels like I've been here about 2 years, I think, by now. But I can't wait to get going tomorrow, definitely.
We have Wayne Locke and Matthew Rostron. Well done, guys.
We have Liam here, so we've seen him down at the Southern and that. And then, of course, we got Terry O'Reilly here. We know you had problems out there in Ireland, with your racing, with all the insurance issues and that. So everything's been cut back. So we're giving you guys, we're trying to give you guys extra coverage, right?
Oh, that's great.
And so all of our fans, all the Irish, right? You all cheer these guys on, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And surely you'll have us out for a night out or something, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Out over the 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, you guys come out and see my party. One of my old buddies here, you know what? I wouldn't recognize this guy without his hat on.
That's the one every year. Did it last year. Yeah, this year I'm looking forward to getting back out again at it. Had to go at the Classic, but unfortunately my driver had bust knee, so we didn't get to finish that. But yeah, looking forward to doing this year.
So who's your driver now?
Rob Hancock. Number 22.
And everything okay? How's it so far? The few laps you've done?
Well, we haven't actually finished the lap yet. We brought down in Parliament Square yesterday on the first one.
All right.
But we'll try today.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
You
look,
right?
where else would you want to be? This is what it's all about, isn't it? So,
Look at these new leathers as well, loving it.
Don't talk to me. Leathers got lost on the post. Had to get a new set made lastminute.com. Ended up with 2 sets of leathers here last Wednesday. It was all a bit panicky, but yeah, look, we're matching anyway.
Yeah.
Good to be here together.
Yeah, it's good. It's been 4 years coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we planned this, didn't we, in 2020, but it didn't work because of COVID and everything else. And my son wanted to get back on. Now he doesn't. Now he does. So he's just, yeah, it'd be all good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, be good, yeah. Hopefully better run tonight. We got 1 lap in last night, ran into a little bit of engine bother before we got out for the second session.
Okay.
A little bit of an engine transplant last night. Today, Bob, big shout out to the lads. So yeah, new motor back in. Hopefully tonight will go a little bit better than yesterday.
Awesome. Do you have a favourite section of the course?
Yeah, from the start to Governors.
Love it, love it. Love that answer. What an answer.
The one thing is we're not under pressure for laps. The weather is looking so good for the week. Yeah. It's not like last year where we just got hit with weather and everything went against us. So look, we're not under pressure. We have loads of time. We'll get there.
The later we go out, the less sun there be.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How is that strobing effect for you guys?
It's daunting.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, straight in your eyes like rabbit in headlights. It's not a nice feeling at all, to be fair.
And the particular section that's the worst, would it be like Ballacrane?
I would say the left going towards Greba. Yeah. Or and coming out of Crosby when you go over the jump, you get it there. Yeah. Any high spot really where there's lack of trees going to Ballacrane, you get that strobing. Once you turn right at Ballacrane, you're okay. It's fine.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. And we'll keep updated. It's early days yet. All right, guys. Really good.
Thanks, guys. Have a great one.
Oh, yeah.
So, Gashy, just before you went out, you were giving me an update about your engine situation. So just fill everybody in and tell me what's been going on.
We had gone through 3 engines trying to do 3 laps. Got a lap on Monday, engine blew up coming across the line. Put in a lap Monday night, but the lads put in an engine Monday night. That was useless. We put in an engine yesterday, we dropped a valve at K3. So tonight's the first night that we strung 2 laps together, and yeah, real happy. We're rusty, but we're getting there. We're behind the laps, but we're getting there.
Great. So tomorrow's session, what are you hoping for?
We'll have to string another 2 together.
Sure.
Just to get bike fit and up to scratch. I was getting a bit sloppy on the tray, definitely towards the end of that lap, so need to get another 2. We need to get a flying lap in tomorrow after our first lap, just to get our minds up to speed and get ourselves up to speed. But yeah, chuffed though, really happy.
Made up for you.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Gashy. Thanks for chatting to us.
We're a lot quicker than we thought we were going to be. Yeah. Managed to qualify yesterday, according to the results. So just see how it goes now.
Yeah, beautiful.
See if I can keep Gashy hanging on for 3 laps.
Yeah. You think you'll break your own personal best?
Not with this engine. I'm going to be honest. If we can get a finish.
Oh yeah.
That's a result for us this week after everything that we've had go wrong.
Yeah, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And, good luck to Mark. Hey, the guy hanging on the back here, hey?
place, we have Bruce Moore and Mark Gash. The fan club's in. Well done, guys. In 16th place, we have Bruce Moore and Mark Gash. Well done, gents.
Well, the session has ended, unfortunately, due to a red flag. So it will be quite some time now until these sidecars do get back to the paddock. So we've decided to sign off, and we will provide as much as an update as we possibly can once we're back on air tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. It's absolutely unfortunate. We don't really know what's happened. We just know it's been a red flag. Before that, though, we had some brilliant performances. The fastest time of the night was by the Crows, 118.8 mile an hour, which is fantastic considering it's the second night of practice. And it's very windy. A lot of reports, a lot of people come back saying it's very, very windy everywhere on the circuit, with a few damp patches as well. But yeah, obviously we hope everything's okay, but we don't know yet.
We will update you tomorrow when we are back on air. Once again, we'll be back tomorrow evening for the Thursday night sessions. So please do join us and keep an eye on our socials for updates on what times we will be going live. Conditions are looking a little bit better. It looks like it's going to improve gently through the week, slowly and steadily through the week. So we hope we hope for sunnier times and sunnier climates, warmer climates. And I don't know how this guy is still wearing a t-shirt. He forgot his hoodie. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to you joining us once again tomorrow. Three-wheeling, by the sport, for the sport. Race 1 of the Alaman TT 2023.
This is it. In our sport, this is the big showdown.
Away they go. We are three-wheel racing in the Isle of Man once again. And is it going to be the Ben and Tom Birchall show, or will it be Pete Fowles and Jevon Walmsley? What are we going to see from Ryan and Callum Crowe?
More outfits leaving the grandstand. Bit of wheel spin away there.
That's extremely close.
To be up in 5th place as a newcomer is brilliant.
That is even quicker.
Yep, you see the helicopter struggling to keep up.
Fowles and Walmsley. Gaggle of outfits coming up the mountain. Super hard to pass here.
They're not scared of jumping that outfit, that is for sure.
Continuous by the throttle hard on the exit there. Have a look at this. Now they've done it. They've broken the 120 mark on lap 2. Absolutely incredible.
We have witnessed history at the Isle of Man once again.
They take the checkered flag.
And the arm raised, and rightly so. What a performance from Ben and Tom Birchall.
Everything were right. Tom were perfect. 100 years of Sidecar racing. What a ride. It was something else.
We made up with the second lap. We broke the 119. Let's see if we can go a bit more in the next race.
Never really thought that I'd ever turn right into this park firmly again. We're so happy.
What a way to celebrate the centenary.
If TTs were meant to be easy, everyone would have a go at doing it, wouldn't they?
Road racing is far more exhilarating, pumps the old adrenaline up massively.
This thing hits the bumps. I mean, your chin takes a pounding, your body takes a pounding.
I think I'm built for the bumps.
Get what you're giving here. Got to try.
This TT, isn't it? That's what we expect.
It is what it is now. 3 laps today. Just get a finish, get home, have a beer.
Battle against the course, battle against yourself. It's what the TT's about, isn't it?
Just glad to be here in the 100th anniversary.
And away we go.
Look at the speed. That looks far from comfortable. Absolutely tied in a knot in that sidecar outfit, trying to hide from the wind. Very exciting young pairing.
This is that wheel spin as they come out of Quarterbridge there. On it. Just look at this. Taking an absolute battering.
Yeah, they're not going to back off to the end. They've got to keep the pressure on the Birchalls.
through the timing beam. They've broken their own lap record. Look at this.
Oh, look at the speed.
Unreal.
Heart's pounding now. It's hard work, we all know that.
Obviously, it's completely different around here. There's officially 2 pensioners on this bike.
I just hang on to him, to be fair.
I've just done my fastest ever lap.
Driver's up for it and I'm up for it, so hopefully we can push on a bit more.
So impressive. Oh, look at him go.
Tucking in now and up through the gears. It's an absolutely epic performance from Ben and Tom Birchall. Their 11th TT win in a row, a total of 14.
Wow, what a phenomenal TT.
To do 120 lap at 100 years, to come away with 2 wins, mega.
Shame on the top step, but 120 is a bonus in it. To get third out of the week we've had, couldn't ask for anything else.
We managed to do a 120, so next year's got to be 121, hasn't it?
It's been a bit wild at the end here, hasn't it? Huh? Yeah.
It's going to make TT 2024 something to behold.